this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's Labor Day, September 2nd, 2024. Had some clearing in the skies yesterday as far as the smoke. Got pushed out by those winds and sitting pretty nice this morning in most areas. If you're still liking this, we ask that you donate a one-time donation or even better, a sustaining member as a monthly donation to our coffee fund. And the outlook for today, we're going to have scattered thunder showers in the afternoon. Those are going to go through the night. The most intense ones will be in the evening hours around midnight. Highs are going to be in the mid 80s today, a little cooler than yesterday. We got a cold front coming through tonight with gusts. It's going to bring the winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour. What we really need to be worried about is those outflow winds that are going to be 30 to 50 miles per hour fanning on the fire tonight. Mostly sunny tomorrow, then increasing clouds as this low area of pressure moves out of the system, out of the way tomorrow. And it's going to be much cooler, highs in the upper 70s with that upper level low being to the north of us. And it's still going to be pretty windy. Winds are going to shift to the west tomorrow afternoon with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. And then high pressure comes back in fast and furious. It's very elongated up into Canada, and that's going to be kind of a heat dome over us the next week into Sunday. There might be a storm system that builds for Saturday, but the models aren't really in alignment right now for that. So we're likely going to see smoke push back into the area just like a few days ago. All right, highs or the morning temperatures this morning a little warmer. We're in the mid 50s in the Wood River Valley, almost touching 40 in Stanley, and the mountaintops are in the mid 50s with this inversion. Here's our low area of pressure spinning around counterclockwise just on the coast of Oregon right now. Ahead of it are some moisture. You can see that defining line between the orange and gray. That's going to be where those temperatures are going to mix and create that cold front. Looking at the HRRR forecast, it's changed a little bit since yesterday. Put this in motion. So you can see there's not really much coming in till about midday, 2 p.m. And it's pretty scattered. There's not going to be really too much thunder with these storms until we pick up in the evening hours. And then here's like a really good wave that's going to come through a little around midnight. You can see it's going to hit the fire. And then this next wave is going to hit most of the Wood River Valley and the fire. So that's going to be that wave. That last wave is going to be coming through at midnight. So like 10 to 12 p.m. tonight is going to be most active. And then that system moves away for tomorrow. Might see a slight chance. You can see tomorrow evening, if I can get it down there, you can see this little wave here hits the fire tomorrow night, right as sunset kind of hits. Keep an eye on that tomorrow for you. So this is like when this is the most likely spots to have thunder and lightning tonight. You can see those percentages jump up into the 60s right around midnight, right kind of over where the fire is. So that's going to be the Wapiti Fire, that is. That's going to be the area for concern. Looking at smoke levels this morning, much better. Stanley's only sitting in unhealthy compared to hazardous as it has been. I think this is Lowman. No, Lowman's also in high and are unhealthy. Trying to not talk about this as if it's an avalanche. We're sitting over in moderate in the Wood River Valley. All right, looking at the smoke. The smoke is going to be out of our area for much of the next 2 days. You can see those southwest winds really ramping up the smoke, pushing it up to the north. And then there's a little bit wraparound wave to the southeast over in the Pioneers. So don't be concerned if you see that tomorrow morning. That'll move out of the area with those increasing winds. And what we don't know is it kind of starts to filter in right at the end of this run for Tuesday night. So that might start kind of working its way back into the area. The winds are going to shift to the west tomorrow. And that kind of, with the inversion, it might push it back into our valley for Wednesday morning. Wind gusts, I'm going to talk about, I want to show you what's going to go on with this area low pressure. Is going to move across today into the panhandle tomorrow, and then look what builds up afterwards. This huge elongated ridge of high pressure is just going to sit over us. This is even further north than the last one was, and that just sits over us until, some models are saying till Monday, some are saying till Sunday, so it's kind of over in fantasy land at this point on what's going to happen. So that's our weather for the next week. Is this going to be probably areas of smoke filtering back down depending on what's going on with the fire activity.